bully a Zeus out fairly well, just with your shadows.
Really harassed out of lane, and you're seeing it happen already.
Jabs, very, very low. He'll get the cogs off, but that'll be first blood. Boombill was able to get the final auto attack in, and Jabs
Further on the Moon build. Have you heard a look at it? It's 302. He has no level in Bolt.
Wow, so that's a new one. Q is
he
going
dies
after him. Yeah, Moon is in trouble. Sonic Wave is going to be out from the Quap. Fearless will be able to take a kill for himself now. Not to mention, of course, Jackie does also have the chrono.
Yeah, I think DJ's going to die. The only way he gets out here, a lot of people see a Phoenix. He's probably going to use it. Oh, doesn't
First
matter.
dive, Jackie has the chrono, but they'll use the cookie, and it lands just in time.
Masteros on the top lane as well.
Danger, Ravage is committed. Q's going to come in with an avalanche, but is that going to be enough for it? He wants to keep going. He'll commit the Roar on the easier target, and Raven actually going to haunt in. Gets one, now after Masteros, and it looks like Masteros is just dead. It's the strength of the global. They have made the jump with the chrono, and now the Mortimer's Kisses are going to fly in, but Raven is trying to make a run. It will be no good. Boombill will be able to secure the kill on the Snapfire. Still Jackie taking quite a bit of damage on his way out, but they are still trying to go after Jabs on the Clockwork. Making a bit of space, he'll go for the hook shot onto Boombill, but now the cookie's there onto Masteros, and the Thunder God's Wrath will be enough. Still Fearless does get the Sonic Wave out in time. And that'll pretty much be it. Fnatic unable to find anyone else to go after.
I think this gap of 1200 is completely fine for the Spectre in a losing matchup.
Bill gets Spectral Dagger. He's looking for the cookie attempt and does get to the low ground, but Raven, of course, can just run down to the low ground, and Boombill is trying his best to survive. Q's actually going to come in with a great avalanche out into the toss, but now the hook shot. Jabs is there to try and help. Jackie is going to get pushed by the cogs, and now the Roar comes in. Forev, he does hold down Jackie, and he does end up dying. Masteros, he tries for the Ravage, but it is going to be no good, it seems like. In fact, maybe it is Q. He comes back in, gets one, but they will lose the tide. And that is a 3-for-1 trade. 2 cores going down for Motivate Trump.
I think he might find Bombell as well.
Boombill does get hooked up with the cogs. Boombill, do you have a cookie? He does, but can't get the animation off, and it doesn't matter anyway. They have the Thunder God's Wrath, but Jabs will die in the process, and Boombill, how is Jackie there? He'll just frontline with Masteros.
They got to be careful though, because if they take about half their health pool, and all of a sudden a Haunt comes out, Forev gets the Roar, you could actually lose this fight quickly, and I see Jabs hook.
There's the Roar. It's going to be on to Q with the chrono being thrown out by Jackie, but he's trying to focus down Forev. Now the Ravage comes out from Masteros. Is it going to be enough though? They got Jabs. They'll get Forev on the Beastmaster, and that'll be it. After that T1 tower, why not take a few kills and just get out of there?
Yeah, definitely. Raven didn't even... There's a Vampire Fangs for him. That's about it.
It's not the best. The last one is the Fearless. Sunray's going to be out. Fearless, he blinked into Raven. He's just going to die. DJ does lose his life to Q, but I don't think you mind that.
People realize like you could build the Echo Saber for a few more stats if you're building BKB and Orchid. Zeus though?
He's getting jumped. Nice toss out from Q with the cookie to follow up from Boombill and Moon. And he survived. There's going to be a hookshot and Haunt in.
No.
He's got 2 in the cogs. Moon is still making a run for it, and he is going to make it out. Masteros. Oh, what a place to be in. He can see the Zeus. He just can't reach.
What? There's getting more. Fearless won't die though.
Masteros, he's still on the run. Raven is on the chase. DJ right behind him, and Moon, of all people, will take the kill, and we'll get a mega kill streak. Oh.
See, Forev's on the sideline, so he can't really start this fight.
Jabs gets chronoed up by Jackie. You know, you might be happy if you're Jabs about this. Chrono's expended, and they're going to rush the Rosh after it.
Masteros is going to die in the Rosh.
He is. Roar is going to be there with the Sunray, and the Thunder God's Wrath is going to be enough. So, Jackie, how do you fight this now without a Chrono?
Without a Ravage, too.
Without a Ravage.
So,
Fnatic established a almost 3k net worth lead at the 25.5-minute mark. Got to give it to Motivate Trust. This is a much closer game than most people
Fearless,
would expect.
no, don't TP in there.
Fearless, he blinks in again. He does commit the Sonic Wave, but he actually does survive. They don't get a stun off. But Moon is still there, and he gets the kill. Great Lightning Bolt into the Arc Lightning, and they're looking for more perhaps.
He is blinking onto anything and everything to get this farm. It has paid off a lot, but he's obviously died twice, and both of them have been the same outcome. TP into enemy heroes.
The bloke's Fearless.
Jackie though, Chrono.
Is going to be out onto Moon, but you have the roar there from Forever. He was just waiting for it, but now a Ravage does fly out from Masaros. That'll be the Zeus gone, and that'll be a lot of your damage gone. Raven just hide out, and looks like they actually got another Japs.
Yeah, that's sick from Jackie. Like we said, Moon has to die first. He has to be the one getting jumped on.
DJ gets caught out trying to TP. Does pop his BKB.
He has Chrono, but Boombell does have the little shredder, so I don't want to see DJ commit the egg.
Cookie tries to juke it out, but no. Toss is going to be there, and Jackie will be now on a mega kill streak. That's 3 down from Fnatic's other side of Fnatic.
Well, it's already dropped to 7. So once it gets down to 5, if you raw him, all of a sudden he doesn't have a BKB for very long. Raw's a 4-second stun.
Good. Smoked up here. They do jump in. They found the Zeus. Now Mortimer's Kisses are going to fly out with the Sonic Wave, and Jackie will jump in to ensure they have the damage. Now,
yeah, definitely. And speaking of which, we were talking about the top tier tower not getting denied. Raven took it in the end.
Oh.
Raven went and just one-shot it. What,
hook
Jabs?
shot. Jabs is going to go out onto the Void. Jackie is going to be able to time walk away, but now the Nimbus has been placed. Masaros.
He has the Rav. I don't think he wants to.
He'll commit. The Ravage is going to be there. He's still
Moon
burning out the
back.
Sunrise. Moon does go in and eventually does allow the kill, but now Jackie does get in with the Chrono. He's got 2 in there, but Fearless is going to have the follow-up damage. They burst down Moon and DJ. They want more Fearless.
Man, Moon is playing so aggressive. I think he's taken off.
Something. That Roshan's going down real quick.
He also went to Health Town on level 20. Not often seen. Jackie.
Does jump in. Still no Chrono
Oh,
up, but
this
he's
is
going
bad.
to
It's
get the
gonna
Roshan. He is getting very low. There's the Aegis Raven. He does pick it up, and Jackie does go down. But what a Ravage and Sonic Wave out from Fearless and Masaros. Is it enough? Probably not. Raven is still moving forward. With that Aegis, he just does not care about his own life. He'll lose at least 1.
He has Haunt on the second life though, so I would look to see Boombell getting absolutely destroyed here. And yep, see ya Boombell.
Straight after Boombell, he will go down, and even the Quap has been used, but Fearless will be able to blink out. Still Moon. Hawk from Jabs, landing again from a mile away, but Fearless does have the blink out. Q was there to save with the Avalanche toss. It looks like he does 4-star himself back to the high ground. Overall though, like just looking...
Is the best item you can get for Zeus. And obviously, Illusionist Cape is most likely the best item you could get for Spectre.
Rare. Avalanche toss going to be out from Q, and he does immediately go down. Nobody else around the area to really go after here for Motivate Trust.
For MG Trust, whether they win or lose this game, already they have shown why they're here at ESL 1 Thailand. They have shown very strong gameplay so far. And Fnatic came in as a top 3 team.
Chrono is going to be out. He caught 2 of them. Forever going to be mainly targeted, but look at Jabs. He's holding everyone back with the hookshot cogs. And of course, Raven will haunt in, going after the Faceless Void, but he will not be able to time walk away. He's getting stunned up. He will go down to Moon. And now the cleanup crew is upon us. Fnatic want to keep going. DJ, very, very low in terms of HP, but he does still have the egg. He's more than happy to use it. Raven going after Fearless. DJ waiting for the silence, but he will die before he can get the egg off. And that'll be Q for Raven to just leave the area as Q for Moon. Won't be able to get him.
Yeah, I mean, this is what you're seeing though. Raven and Moon just don't die in these fights, but they're not doing enough damage. I say that though. Masaros.
A little bit careful. Spectral Dagger. That should be the end of this team fight, as Motivate Trust seem to have had enough of this one.
People that are like 19 saying, oh yeah, I've been playing it for so long since like this map.
Fearless gets roared up. Raven gonna haunt straight in, and Fearless, does he go down? Avalanche again from Q, but no, the stun's out from Raven. It's just too much for the...
So far. You get put off because normal people go damage, but he'll be attacking from 2,000 units out.
Masaros. Danger. Gets the Ravage on. Still dies. Hook shot. Oh, Jabs. Just a perfect hook shot onto Fearless with the Abyssal Blade out. Oh, he's been a real playmaker this game, and Fnatic, they're looking for more. They have found, of course, it's going to be Boombell.
Ah, that poor man.
He can't do anything. He's just going to accept the fact that he's going to die. And Q is sticking around here with the Avalanche toss, and Jackie's going to come in. They do kill off Jabs, but now Forev is going to come in with the Roar. Jackie thinking about the Chrono, won't throw it out. We'll just back out of there.
Yeah, Gem does go back towards
Fearless.
Empty Trust.
He blinks right in with the BKB up, trying to go after DJ. but DJ is way too tanky with the Whittler Shaco.
Jackie needs to be careful. They've got the Abyssal up. I think they're going to go on him, yeah.
Raven on top. Jackie has the chrono, but look at how much Raven's HP pull is. He's not dying. The egg is going down. Jackie does commit the chrono. He'll get the egg. DJ gone. Now Forev will also go down. And can they get the big one? Raven, he's getting bashed non-stop. He cannot catch a break, but he will finally be able to walk out of there because there is somebody else called Jabs taking all the attention away once again. So Raven will go after Fearless. He gets the Queen of Pain back after Boombill, who is going to cookie away. And with the Glimmer Cape should be fine, and they don't even seem to want Masteros, or maybe
that was a
they
flicker.
do.
It was a nice play. He's getting lucky.
Nimbus, Yule's going to be out from Moon. Masteros does go down, and now Jackie jumps back in after Moon. But Moon does juke him out. Now the comps push back Jackie, trying to get himself out of there. He is not going to be able to, though. Raven, a triple kill out for the Spectre.
Weird, because double Nimbus is
No, but
ridiculous.
he's bought a refresher.
Oh, yes, he did. Give him the refresher shard too. I want to see 3 of them.
He might not even have the chance. They're going after the tier 4s with that Divine Rapier. Raven, just slowly but surely getting through that tier 4, but there's the Mortimer's Kisses going onto that creep wave, but the hookshot Jabs once again straight into the fountain this time around, and they just roar him up. That might be it. The tier 4s are down, the Ancient is exposed, and the GG has been called. The side of Fnatic will be able to take game 1 in quite an explosive fashion.
Yeah, honestly, MG Trust, they may have lost the game, but I'm going to give them huge props. They made that look so competitive for 45 minutes.
With the surge, with the cogs, with the hook shot, and then
They'll definitely play that team-orientated fight.
Boombill is getting jumped. Battery assault, not going to be enough yet, but DJ does manage to get it for Forev with the Iron Show, and now Jackie trying to get through the cogs after Forev. Forev still on the run, doesn't have surge, and will go down. Jackie, of course, will be just fine to get back to the lane, and Pogler, that's another thing I was going to point out. Well, MG Trust have smoked up. They're going to run straight into Raven. They're going to jump in. Fearless is there. Raven just melts. I mean, it wasn't even close. Just so much burst damage, but now DJ is going to make his TP.
It motivates game to lose right now.
Well, smoke up. They're going to try and make another play occur up at this top lane. Toss is already out onto Forev, who's getting shredded by Jackie. DJ trying to help with the comms, actually does pick up Q as a kill, and that's a pretty bad start for the side of Motivation Trust, but they do get Forev on the Darkseer, and now Jabs also getting jumped on the Phoenix, will die. Gonna be a double coming out from Masteros.
2 for 1, losing your core as well.
Apply some pressure.
Yeah, this is the problem though. QO highlighted this in the draft. He said they needed to get tower attack. They don't have one.
So they don't, and Forev, he just gets blown up. The Sonic Wave Boombill is being chased by DJ, but it's just DJ with an Iron Shell, mind you. It's a lot of damage, but Fearless, no, doesn't blow him up quite yet. DJ still trying to chase. They will not be able to kill off Boombill, but maybe with the chains, the Infest is going to be out with the Avalanche from Q, and they finally kill off the Snapfire. Jackie will be just fine to walk his way out. And while that's all happening, of course, the Quap, well, Fnatic, they're going to try and get into some aggressive positioning, just take over that dire side jungle. DJ's actually right next to Boombill at the moment, but mid lane, that is going to be Moon gone. And Boombill is going to get jumped on by DJ with the vacuum out, but now the Sonic Wave. Boombill does eventually die, but at what cost? Forev, he's going to go on the Darkseer, and now a hookshot out from DJ is going to be cancelled. The TP will not make it. Q just in a perfect position, and it's another double kill for Masteros.
Yeah, the Roshan's going to fall by the time the rocket hits.
They've got vision, they've got a couple seconds, they are running their way in, but they've got to jump ASAP. There's the Sunray, and it's going to be no good. Jackie, he does have the Aegis. Now the chains are out with the drop from the Gyro, and they're going to at least kill off Q. In fact, Jackie is very, very far forward in the lifestealer at the moment. Fearless going to jump in and let the Infest occur onto himself. Nice little remnant backwards onto Moon.
Well, Cookie the wrong way. I think they wanted to engage and kill Moon there.
They're going to go anyway. They're fearless. They're going to go straight on the Ember. Moon's still okay now. DJ going to hookshot into the backlines onto Boombill. They do get at least one support. Now Jackie kind of being left behind, but there goes Forev. The avalanche toss from Q was way too high. And that'll be it. They get the Aegis, and they cannot afford to go for any more They just get themselves away from this dire situation.
Nice pun. I like that one.
Thank you very much. Glad you noticed.
Thought you wouldn't let it slip by me. Not happening. But double buyback for the judges. Even the bracer helps him out in these kind of situations.
Raven was trying to split push, but a great Yule's out from Fearless with the Aether Remnant, but it actually gets taken by Jabs, who can just Icarus dive out. Boombell and Q. They do have the blink up on the Tiny, so they'll go after Forever. Man, he just melts so quick. He does drop the wall, but it's going to be no good. And so does Jabs. Going down to Fearless on the Void Spirit, and in fact, for Masaros, he's going to see an Ember.
Moon, this is not the fight you want to be taking, mate.
Well, Raven is around to try and help out. Hookshot not going to land from DJ. Great blink timing out from Masaros. And now the rest of his team going to be right behind him. Q looking for that blink. Does get an avalanche into the toss back on Fearless, into the Aether Remnant. Oh, they're stalling on them now.
That's a sick.
That is beautiful. That'll be the tier 2 mid. Minutes from now, who would you favor?
If they make 20 minutes staying at the same level of lead, I feel like Fnatic could pull it back, just because Gyro late game is so scary. But that's the thing, will the lead not just get great?
Oh, Moon. He tried to TP out, he got Yuled up just at the last split second, but he's going to use his Remnant. He also has the open wounds being placed, and bot lane, at least they do kill off Boombell, but it's not really worth losing your Ember over.
Yeah, a really, really rough trade for them. On the plus side, they didn't have to go, oh my god, what are you doing, Masaros? You madman!
Masaros taking a bit of a note out of the book of Fearless. Hookshot is in from DJ. Jackie on a mega kill. He gets Jabs again on the Phoenix, and Jackie just keeps going. Forev, get a nice vacuum off. With the Surge, Fearless on the chase. Doesn't have the Yules up at the moment. And instead, they're just going to settle for DJ and the Clockwork. Another nice, easy kill for the... No, never mind. Forev is going to die. Q. He just knows we're half K gold now. Like, you're getting closer and closer to at least being able to... Oh, Avalanche Q.
He won't die for this, but...
Open wounds. Out from Jackie, but the Surge is just going to last way too long.
I say that, but they're going to come in with Fearless.
They're going to go after Forev instead. So they'll ignore the Gyrocopter. They'll go for the easier kill. And it should be a very, very easy kill now that he's trapped in the tree line.
Another heads-up play from Q and Fearless. And Jackie... Did he even help there? No, he did not.
Hold the base. As long as that Ancient's alive, nothing's... this game is not over, and they're going to smoke up now.
Yeah, we have seen worse, but they are getting...
It's the smoke, jumps straight in with the Invest Bomb. Raven's gone, the Divine's on the deck. This game is all but over. There's two gone, they've called the GG. They have had enough.
I mean, you lose the Rapier, it's about to be, it's a 45k net worth. Yeah. So that's just icing on the cake, those extra kills they got. But motivate.
They will like lane it. Are they gonna be doing 2-on-2 or 3-1-1 from motivate?
Of course, Jabs is pulling the small camp, just trying to get that creep equilibrium underneath their own tier 1 tower. But Q is actually going to have a go with the Inkswell onto Jabs. Do they have the damage with the overwhelming odds? It could be enough now. And yeah, Masaros, he is able to get the first blood. Jabs will go down, and Raven, unfortunately, DJ, make a bit of a rotation into the mid lane. Of course, he has that arrow, but he needs Moon to set up with the Dragon Tail. Fearless does get the Aether Remnant. Arrow flying in. Fearless, he does have to take it, and DJ will leap in with the follow-up damage. That's a great rotation out from this Mirana. Moon just barely able to find the slot. Of course, Jackie actually going for a bit of a TP down a bot lane where we do have a duel out on Raven. Suspend, going to be alright for now. He's just on the run. Very, very low on HP, and Boombell does give more vision. Masaros chasing. Dagger going to slow down Raven. Do they want to dive the tier 1? They definitely do. Overwhelming odds will be enough, but now the Fire Blast follow-up from Jabs to allow Moon to at least get some form of a trade. But that's your pos 1 for a pos 5. Not a great feeling for Fnatic. In fact,
not a great trade at all, and they're going to keep going.
Yeah, just dive. Moon not respecting the PA, and he might just get punished for it. He does go down. Jabs trying to fight back. DJ will TP in, and they'll just leap straight into this team fight. Masaros does go down. That'll be it.
Full top against Raven. I can see Boombell and obviously Fearless on the side.
Masaros, he does get the duel off, but do they have the damage output? Fearless, he has a DD active, and they will definitely have the damage for Raven. You just don't care for the duels if you keep killing off this pos 1, but a nice arrow out onto Fearless. just no damage, no follow-up. He had the Resonant opening onto Moon on that DK, but so is Raven and Jabs. Ward's placed, Boombill.
Oh, they're going to find... Oh, that's
Fire Blast, Arrow going to come in with Raven and the God Strength. He tries to burst him down. No, the Soul Rip keeps the LC alive, and now they try to turn Boombill. He might die, or maybe he doesn't. Another Soul Rip will keep him alive. Moon is trying to move forward with Forev, but can they get anyone? Q and Boombill sticking close. Now they're grouped up. They do go down. Both supports being lost for the side of Motivate Trust, but it looks like Jackie might clean up, or maybe he gets cleaned up. He's trying, but he does go down after taking down Raven. Fearless still on the run, Chain's there, but Forev is gonna have the vision, and of course they are gonna have the damage through Moon.
Had time to ponder, like, should we do this?
Jumps in, stun is there with the arrow follow-up, but do they have the damage? Boombill, he's just on the front lines, and that is one big flesh golem just rushing towards Jabs. Poor old Jabs just tanking all this damage. Now DJ gonna join in, but there's the duel out from the LC. With the mech from DJ, it will not be enough, but here comes Raven. But the Soulbind holding him in with Moon. This is not looking great for Fnatic. They're trying to fight back. Boombill sticking around too long, does go down. Now Q back into this fight. Should be alright to back off. The rest of Fnatic will do the same.
Oh, these fights are getting really close.
Jackie down at that bot lane.
Do they know he's here, though?
Jackie's already
They
back
have the vision.
off Moon. No, he knows, and he goes straight onto that PA with the Dragon Tail, and now the arrow landing perfectly from DJ, but the PA is not dead yet. Jackie, press the attack, will keep him alive. Jab's trying to get in there for the Fire Blast and the Ignite, but now the Jewel comes out. They are using everything to protect this PA, but at what cost? Masaros does go down, and Boombill, he's on the run, but he's going nowhere. Does get used up.
Not my boy Boombill.
Boombill, he's gone. And the PA, I mean, on the brighter side, Jackie does get out of there.
They actually got Raven in the mid lane. Fearless pretty much solo killed him.
Moon gonna try and punish him for this. No arrow gonna be there. Q currently occupying that Mirana. Fearless still in danger. Arrow is actually gonna land just from the behind, and now Q, he wasn't around trying to help out Fearless. He's also going to pay for this.
Fearless should have had a...
But Moonlight Shadow out from Fnatic. Boombill run straight into them, so they'll just accept the free kill. He does actually have help coming in, but Motivate getting used up. That's going to be Masaros in the air now with the Aether, not really latching on apart from DJ. Just continuing to chase Masaros, but Masaros is just melting. Now though, they jump in, they want to take this team fight. Jackie with the BKB, getting one in the form of Jabs, and now also gets Forev. He'll chase down Moon on the DK, but he's a much tankier target, and Raven is also around. There's another duel out, but it's not going to be enough to kill off Moon. Masaros, he is very, very low, and there's the Superman flying out from Raven. But now, Jackie just going to turn back around. He doesn't care. He wants to go after Raven, and it looks like Raven's accepted the fact that he's probably just dead. He's got nowhere to go. Just both teams comfortable with the trade.
Forev, though, in the mid lane.
Getting used up. Fearless gonna have the Aether to lock him in, and they'll have the Jewel from Masaros if they want to commit, but no, Yules is out now from the Timber. Forev still trying to survive, does actually survive, but the Undying is still there, and there's the Jewel coming out now. A double, and with that, they want to chase for more. They've already got 2 down. DJ on the run with Moon. They'll go after the Mirana with the Inkswell on Fearless. And with that silence, DJ cannot leap out of there.
This is looking really awkward for Fnatic. This is legitimately a window where you could lose your axes here. You've got no buyback on the Timber, no buyback on Mirana. They're both in the grave for quite some time, so DJ and Forev, they're going to be watching from the sideline because another item's coming in. I believe it was a Basher. Yes, there's a Basher on Jackie. They will see it, so they need to be careful this fight, but...
Back in, Fearless, Forev, just going up to them, throwing out that Whirling Death. Forev just keeps going. Boombill, he's about to die, but he gets a Soul Rip off. And now the Dragon Tail is there, but the Soulbind is out from Q. Raven pops the God Strength, wants to go after Masaros. No, he might turn around onto the Void Spirit, but Fearless is out of there. Meanwhile, Jackie just going back in on top of this Sven, and Raven is very, very low, but he does get Fearless. Still, he may lose his own life. Raven's so darn low, but Jackie, he needs one more hit and he can't get it. He cannot get it. Jackie will go after DJ. He'll lose the Aegis.
That was close to the game right there. If I think if they actually take down the Sven one.
Yeah, absolutely. There is an MKB, by the way, flying out on Raven.
Ooh, okay.
Just trying to have a way to actually hit Jackie. He should have it up very, very soon, I believe, on that Sven.
He still needs to be careful, though, because he can get jumped on quite
Jackie
quickly.
has started. Makes the jump onto Moon, but he's just way too tanky. So instead, Ferev just tries to go in and on the PA, but Jabs is already gone, and Jackie just keeps going on that Sven.
Raven,
He's got
jeweled.
nowhere to go. Raven getting jeweled up. That is a lot of cleave damage, but it is not enough. Now Moon gonna jump back in with Ferev. They're trying to clean up the side of Motivate Trust, but it is no good. Ferev also gonna go down. They only really got Boombill on the Undying. Moon, this BKB, it is gonna wear off, and Jackie able to get another kill, and there are no buybacks.
Yep, I was just about to say, the only one with buyback is still alive.
Just keep going. Instead of going after those tier 4s, they'll just secure another Rax. This time the bot lane does go down. It's just a question of whether you want to try and risk going. Oh, they got Ferev with the Yules, and now the Jewel is there with the follow-up from Jackie. And Ferev is actually not dead yet, but does eventually go down to Q. And that might just mean Megas. For the high ground.
They have a Princess Knife, so they've still got 3 more OP.
They jump in.
Ooh.
What they got there? It is going to be a duel out onto the DK Moon.
Buy out, though.
Does have the buyback. He will have to commit. They are looking towards those tier 4 towers. Oh, smoke broken. There goes Raven. There's the buyback. They'll go after Boombill. They'll get the Undying. Now stun up onto the PA. Jackie is falling low, but he does manage to blink strike out of there. The chain forward with the stun. Jackie very, very low.
He's Satanic in the
The
first line.
Aegis and the Satanic not really going to work out. The Aegis does inspire, but the fight continues. They want to go after this PA one more time. Raven trying to hit away. Jackie will pop the BKB, and now with that lifesteal,
Raven,
he is
no!
just fighting back. Raven is in huge trouble, and it looks like he is about to fall, though. No, the Invis keeping him alive. So they'll turn around onto somebody else, and it will be Jabs on the Ogre going down. Still the fight continues, however. Moon is not giving up yet. He still wants Jackie. However, Ferev is going to fall on the Timber, and they've called it. GG is the call from Fnatic.
An upset game, Series 2, first day in. You can't ask for much more if you're a fan of Dota, honestly, because Motivate just said we're here to stay, and it's now a top 3 battle for Group A.